just went live.
She pooped once. I saw her.
Okay.
Okay.
It's
All
on.
right.
I'm on mute. Bye.
All right. See you.
Well, I thought I was on mute.
That's all right. Just want to let you know that.
What is happening? Wow, I got all messed up here. Plants have heels. What? Uh, JB, Dan, Twisted Mopar. What's happening, Lars? Happy Thirsty Thursday. Cheers. Jeffro, my brother from another mother. Let me get this out of the way. There we go. My dogs are in pursuit mode tonight for some reason. There we go. Let's see. What do we miss? Century or Regal? I always forget what's in that video. That's like the first video I made. I just found it in the archives and decided to play it. Uh-oh, bunch of hail and wind. That's not good, Twisted. Hopefully you're alright. I know we got some weather coming. I think we're getting it tomorrow, but yeah, must be what you must be getting what I'm getting. Oh, Dan's moving tomorrow. Get the old 3 valve out, huh? Yeah, I condemned one of those today in a pickup truck, a 5.4. Phasers went bad, bent some valves. Excuse me. Oh, good. Good to hear, Twisted. Yeah, it's another Thursday. Yeah, timing chain was a hot mess. It wasn't even, it was only running on the right bank. The left bank was completely dead, no compression. But it's 2004. Well, the same, if you were paying attention to that video, the F-150 I have was a '04 with a 5.4 3 valve. And the guy, it's got sentimental value, and it's a nice truck. It's black. It's real super duper clean. And so we're probably gonna put a Jasper unit in that one. So, what's up, old man? How you doing, man? I was watching you for a little bit last night. Ouch. Oh, you're living next door to the original hunter? That's cool. JB, I caught the very tail end of your premiere. I'll watch it later on your transmission deal. Hopefully that's going well. But yeah, it's another Thursday. Oh man, this is all good. Good, man. It's been busy at work this week. I'm just wore out. I haven't wanted to fart with the truck when I get home at all. Plus, it was hot today. Of course, it ain't gonna stay that way, you know. Not living in the Midwest right now. When is that weather supposed to come in? Let's see if I can find the forecast. Oh, only one more part to buy. Good. It's still 80 here. Yeah, tomorrow's 65 and rain. Gosh, it's gonna get down to 32 degrees Sunday night. never, never fails to. Yeah. But I think last year at this time I posted a picture of my Dodge, my Cummins, and it had icicles hanging off of it. So we must have got a doozy of a storm last year about this time. Yeah, right now we got a no burn warning, low humidity and breezy conditions. Oh, Tony's on live. Random Thursday night tech. It just popped up. I think my stuff's all good here. Yeah, no burning. Yeah. I actually got a bunch of crap I was cleaning out of the shed in the garage. Bunch of scrap wood and cardboard and shit. Oh well. Hopefully this weekend I'm gonna be putting a big old pork shoulder on the smoker probably Saturday anyway. So I gotta get ready for camping. I need to get it. I keep forgetting to get a load of firewood delivered. Living in the same place when we bought the heads. Yeah. What's up, brother man? Rob in the house. There's my cat. You probably can't hear him anyway. She's kind of a obnoxious one. Oh shoot! Did I put my link up there? I don't even remember. Oh yeah, it's at the top. Okay. Hopefully you guys can see it up there. I pinned it to the top. Yeah, I haven't really got much done to the truck this. Well, over the weekend I did. I got the finally got the transmission cooler lines hooked up. Um, what else I did? Oh, I put some brackets on the battery cable going to the back, and I started hooking the kill switch up for the battery, but I gotta get a little short cable or some ends I can solder on. I got cable, I just don't have the right ends for it. And I think I messed around. Oh yeah, I started getting the figuring out where I wanted to run the brake line. And then I started putting the wiring in for the headlights, and I can't remember how it was routed. Retarded. That's when Lars made that informational video for me the other night. That was hilarious. Uh, Allergies today, man. There's pollen just coating everything. You can write your name on the car in the green junk on the top of the car. Yeah, Lars does know, right? It was hilarious. Hung my exhaust back on the truck last week. There you go, 14 gauge Romex strap. Yeah, whatever works, works. So, yeah, so you're not waking up the neighbors moving your stuff. Excuse me. Uh, but yeah. Oh, I got a radiator fan mounted on it, and I think I got all the stuff to start getting the steering hooked up. I got a lot to do yet. I still need to get a drive shaft. I haven't made it out to pick apart. I may be able to do that Saturday if it's not raining. Go out there with my tape measure and start finding a drive shaft I need to. I'm sure I'll have to change the U joints and what have you, but oh yeah, I had a 300 truck, and yeah, they do sound good with a good exhaust on it. Rob says when he's done eating, he's jumping on. All right, all right. Let's see. You know what I haven't looked at in a while, and I'm bad. Whoops. There. Somehow. I, I'm just gonna turn that off. It keeps popping up Tony's deal. Uh, Made some brats and kraut. Yeah, baby. Oh, you're fine, JB. I got plenty of time. Plenty of time. Plenty o' time. Yeah, the old log. Yeah. I'll tell you what, mine was a good tow rig too. It seemed like the more weight you put on that motor, the harder it pull. It's crazy. What's up, NSB? What's up, Rich? How you guys doing? Yeah, I found stickers that NSB sent me in a pile of mail earlier. I've got so many stickers. I need to do a spot on the garage door like JB did and start putting them up there because I have a lot. And I'm out of stickers. I need to get some new ones made, as a matter of fact. I want to do a new design. I don't know. I might have Travis's Travis's friend that did that draw me up a design. Lars said the time it'll take you to mail me some flashlights. Boom. Fixed. Mic drop. You're right. You're right. I said, I'm not any, yeah, you're right, NSB. It has been a crazy week. We've been busy, busy, busy. But, yeah, I'm doing good. A little bit of allergies. And my tooth, they did a great job doing that root canal last week. That lady was awesome. I didn't feel a thing. My jaw's been a little sore down low, but yeah, she did a hell of a job. I gotta get a crown put on it next week. Actually, I think it's next Thursday. Let's see, yeah, 27th. But that shouldn't be a big deal. I should be okay. Get that out of the way. Get my parts fixed. Yeah, one more day. That's why we do Thirsty Thursday. It was just hectic Tuesday and Wednesday because I had to run the front and work on cars and direct my two kids around that work for me, with me. What's happening, Tom? Another Thirsty Thursday. As I know it is a new tradition. But, yeah. Fiddling around, getting some stuff done. Got a bunch of work done on my camper. It's ready to go. I gotta take it to the dealership next month. I gotta do a recall on the propane regulator. And yeah, just gotta try and get after the truck some this weekend. It's supposed to be decent, so hopefully get something done. I know I've been bad. I haven't been filming crap. It's because all I have is my phone now because my GoPros have all took a crap, and that phone is systematically taking a crap as well. I don't even know. Oh shit, that was good. I just dumped a whole thing of tacks. That'll be good to step on later. Put them up here so I don't step on them because I don't have no shoes on and I'm clumsy as a bull in a china shop anyway. I don't know what that is. I bet you I still miss one of these and I'll find it with my foot. Oh, anyway, sorry. Yeah. I don't have good luck with them. I'll tell you that. I sent my old one, my Hero 3. I sent that to Jeff, and he says it works great. And I think that was the best one I ever had. I sent it to him because I bought the latest and greatest, and yeah, it kind of sucks. So I don't even know where it is. I think I got mad and threw it in the trash, and So yeah, this phone's getting wonky. So I can do little short stuff with it, and take pictures still, but like it wants to record in, it always wants to record in 4K now, which I wasn't, to not eat up space, and I for some reason it won't let me change the setting on it either. So I'm like, well, I don't know. Tells you I'll make a video on an 8 speed. I think it found out. Oh, what? Let's see. What did NSpeed say? Oh, this batteries are swelling up. Yeah, that makes sense. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, it works good for a while, and then they poop out. So I had the 3, which I hardly ever had any problems with, and then I bought a 5, and then I just bought a last year I bought an 8 or a 9, and it was the worst one of them all. It was the worst one of them all. I've been thinking about buying a little, like a little camcorder, I guess you would call it, and one that has a viewer on it, because you can get those pretty cheap, and those seem to do well. Just put it on a SD card and then just throw it in the computer and work on it. Which is another one of my problems is this computer is old, and I've been having problems with it. I downloaded a patch repair for it the other day, and it seems to be working better. So, yeah, don't buy GoPros, right? Some people have good luck with them. I don't. Yeah, I've let them sit in the basement and cool down, Dan, and charge up and cool down, and it doesn't matter. I don't know what it is. I don't like them though. They're too expensive to screw around and break one. Yeah, go POS. Yeah. Yeah. I saw Lucor. He was using a little camcorder when he was over in Sykeston. I talked to him for a second about it. He said he's had it, no problems out of it. But GoPros, yeah. I remember my old videos. I had a little 8mm camcorder. It was on the tripod behind the roll cage. I had it zip tied to the roll cage. That thing did pretty good. I've had some of the videos up on here before. The old, 20 years ago. Yeah, I'm always barefoot. Yeah, I have a 5, but yeah, 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 exactly. It just turns off, or you'll hit record and you'll do a whole video and you get to it, you come around and it's like, oh, it took a picture, thanks, and that was it. I'm like, yeah, I'm done with these. I'm gonna make a knot in my cord here. Anyway, never use straight after charging. Yeah, we know some of them having a bulge. Excuse moi. Yeah, it's no fun having to deal with technology and it poops on you. Hey, Colleen, what's happening? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you don't want to keep those in the house for sure. So, anywhoosie, what else is going on? What is y'all's working ons? What's happening, Don? Yeah, I started at 8. That way I can be on from 8 to 9 and then go over to, Buff and Punisher Le Mans. Because I like watching Pontiac Power Hour myself, so try and keep it in that time frame. Like I said, I noticed that Tony was on live too. I think. I don't know. Whatever. He can do his thing for sure. Ain't gonna affect me. Yeah, lithium fire could be fun. Yeah. Wonder how we're gonna put this sucker out. Oh, he was on earlier than one. Yeah, okay. Got ya. Gotcha. All right, there we go. Get back out there. Yeah, I think lithium batteries, when they burn, do make their own oxygen. Mexico is loud tonight, he says. Unfinished. What's that unfinished project? Sorry, I didn't even see you. Sneak in there, brother man. How's your week been? Uh, yeah. Hit the thumbs up, please, for sure. Thanks, Rob. Ram 50. Yeah. Been busy at work, but yeah, it's always busy at work, right? Thanks, Colleen. That's a good one, Tom. Yeah, LS10, that's right. One of these days. It actually runs now, so and it has oil pressure, so that's a good thing. It's just I can't start it right now because I'm getting ready to get the transmission hooked up, and it needs to have a tune put in it because it's not happy with that big cam I put in it. So sounds like a boat. I wonder where you heard that. Yeah, it's definitely been a busy week though. I took off half a day to go get a bunch of errands done and make appointments and all that good jazz at Roni. I wonder if I put any new videos in here. I don't think I have. I need to. Yugo commercial. Yeah, this is all old stuff. All old stuff. Get back to here. Whoop. What in the heck did I do? Let me go back. There we go. I heard from the Chrysler parts truck driver. Truck drivers are always good for jokes. I used to have the guy that brought our, delivered our oil and stuff, and he's always like, hey, come here, come here, come here. Got a joke, got a joke. Oh yeah, I burnt part of my eyebrow off this week too. tow truck drivers usually have good jokes too. I think they hear it on their radio or whatever. Yeah, it got me. I was welding with a cutting torch is what I did, and it popped. Welding with a cutting torch and a coat hanger, trying to seal up some old rusty exhaust pipes, and the gas got in the pipe, and it was like, poof. I didn't even realize it until the next morning. I was like, oh, I got my eyebrow. Howdy, howdy.
What's up, fellers?
What's up, yo? Cheers. Tink. They ran out of Miller Lite at the drive-thru because nobody's buying Bud Light, and I was like, well, at least those guys know what beer tastes like now. Yeah, I had to get the other night. I had to get PBR because they were out of everything. They didn't have High Life. They didn't have nothing. He's like, we got Bud Light. I was like, yeah, you can keep that stuff.
Hey,
I never
Colin.
have drank it though. I'm not.
What, Bud Light?
Yeah.
Well, Steve and Perry and all them drank it, and it was free, so I would drink it, but I wouldn't go buy it.
Yeah, if it's free and cold, right, you got it too. But.
Yep. Yeah, if I run out on 4th of July, there's an abundance of Bud Light in his fridge.
Yeah, Keystone's pretty good. I haven't had Keystone in a while. I might have to get some Keystone. That's like generic Coors.
I don't think I've ever had it.
It's pretty smooth. It's not bad.
Huh.
But yeah, I never have liked Bud Light just for the taste, not for the political shit. I don't get into that, you know. Used to have Bud Light in your rotation. Yeah.
I'm gonna go back and get caught up. I left the chat for a few minutes.
Warehouse beer and drive-thru. No. This one used to be called Pony Keg. Now it's Yum Yum.
Damn, unfinished project.
Sunscreen works for welding shine. Yeah. Actually, it does, but sleeves and a helmet are better. Drink 5 Miller Lights.
So in finished project, she just need to go out for dinner or something. Is she hungry? Is that why she's mad?
What did I miss? Oh, my friend told me.
Yeah.
Oh, so now you want me to stay? The Don in the house.
Don.
What's up?
Yeah, right on finished projects, Joe. Oh, sorry. Make up your mind, woman.
Yeah.
That's right. And normally when they're angry, they're hungry. So give them food. They're fine.
It's over now.
Yeah, it's all over now, JB. You know that.
Don's in the house. It's all messed up.
So check this out. I got a notification that package was undeliverable on my tracking.
Yeah,
so
that's
it showed up
Wendy's
today.
been.
Yep. So
It's like
I have a return address on there, but it got soaked. So their address and that part of the box was destroyed, and they couldn't read the address.
Oh, wow.
So it sat in limbo for a week and a half, and then finally came back to me.
Oh, you got it back to the house?
Yep.
Great.
So I'm gonna send it back out tomorrow.
Yeah, she got it. Wendy got an email from where I got that socket from. Said they're back ordered until the 28th or something.
Now
like that.
tell her to cancel it. I'll
So
ship
I
it back
told her-
out tomorrow.
I told her it's already been 3 weeks now, and it
We're gonna
took this long for them to know it's back ordered.
we're gonna get a passenger pigeon on steroids and have him fly it over and drop it off.
That's right.
Yeah.
They must have dropped this sumbitch on the tarmac somewhere because it was black.
I ordered some back
There
when I
we
had
go.
the Mustang. Ordered some coilover
How does
kits
she
for
know?
ordered coil
It
over
must
kits
be
for
your
the
voice
struts.
that brings her over, Jesse.
It must be.
So coilover kits for what?
I'd ordered some coilover kits for the Mustang for the front struts
Yeah.
years ago, and
No
dude,
way.
the box got here and it was beat to shit, and it was all
Yeah.
taped up and it said repackaged by the USPS,
Ace
whatever.
Ventura Pet Detective.
Oh, dude, it was There were missing parts and everything, and luckily, I paid the dollar insurance on it. You know, that was back when you ordered shit from eBay. I
Right.
called the guy and I said, "Hey, this thing has been through hell and back. It's all tore up." So I emailed him some pictures. He's like, "Jesus," you know. He's like, "I had that packed up pretty good." I mean, it looked like it got caught in a conveyor belt, man. It had burnout marks on it and everything, you know. And
Yeah, they don't give a shit. It doesn't matter if you got fragile written on there or nothing.
yeah. So he's like,
Send it.
"Well, you got the insurance, so I'm just gonna send you a whole new set." So I had like a set and then some spare stuff because I paid the $1 insurance on it, you know.
Well, sometimes you get lucky that way.
Resend, third time will be the charm. Yeah.
Right?
I have never had one do this before, and I used to sell on eBay all the time.
Yeah.
I send out 10 packages a week, and I've never had this happen.
Dude, there's so much commodity stuff moving, you know, through shipping warehouses now that, yeah, because everybody shops online, you know.
Yeah.
I had one whole room dedicated to doing eBay, and I did it like crazy.
Yeah, I've,
Never had
I've
that
always
happen.
had good luck shipping stuff. So, yeah, usually they are good, Dan. You're right. But yeah, like I said,
Yeah,
that was the
well,
only
that's
time
what
I
I
ever had a problem.
They used to be.
that's what I shipped it through.
But there's just so much stuff that they move every day. It's crazy.
Yeah, and it's
Teeny
just not
baby
your
stuff.
typical mail much anymore.
Yeah,
No,
Packages.
yeah, it's all packages, right?
So it sucks is we got a post office right over here. It used to be a sorting center,
Mm-hmm.
hmm
and I could mail something in the morning. You know, I could drop it off first thing in the morning, and it would be delivered in the afternoon. You know, across town. Now
Yep.
it's got to go 100 miles south to Harrisburg just to come back into town.
Yep.
Now
Yeah,
it
we
takes
used to
three,
have a
four,
little.
5 days.
Yeah, we had a small post office here. You could drop it off, but now it's, yeah, you got to go downtown, and it probably has to go to Cincinnati and back before it'll get shipped out. You
it
know.
goes to Hamilton, so it's close.
Mm-hmm.
It's stupid.
Hamilton, that's down where Dan lives.
Yeah, I didn't know he lived in Hamilton.
Stuff from Turkey in less than a week. Oh wow. But I've had Canadian pack. Yeah, they do get stuck in customs. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a couple things I ordered from China that come over here off of I can't remember off of Wish and stuff like that for the girls for Christmas if they
Yeah, it
wanted.
gets stuck in California for
Oh man,
40
it's got
bucks.
custom stamps all over it.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell did I order?
Well, that was like when I ordered that first wiring harness for the truck that ended up being a valve body. It was stuck in customs
Yeah.
for like 2 weeks, and then I got it and it was wrong. I was pissed. I ordered that on
Norwood.
Walmart.com.
That is Cincinnati, isn't it?
Yeah, Norwood is. That's where the Camaro Firebird plant was.
Yeah.
Tomorrow they'll be in Cincinnati again. He's moving.
So he's getting kind of close to Jeremy.
Well, he's going back south though. He'll be
Oh.
in Cincinnati tomorrow. He's moving. The big day. Yeah, Norwood was where the F body plant was.
My F body was made in Canada.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. They were made in Ohio. and
Farbird.
Canada. Hold on a
Yep.
second.
Good. Norwood's kind of in the middle of Cincy. Okay. I thought it was like Blue Ash and stuff. It was like on the outskirts. There's quite a few of those. What was it Monroe and Blue Ash and all of them? I used to have friends out that way. I haven't talked to them in forever.
Yeah, I've been watching the mail for a week now. It's like I'm like a kid waiting on, you know.
Christmas. Dude, that is crazy. I've never had that. I bet you I've shipped 2,000 packages. Never had that happen.
Like you said, I was expecting them to both show up on the same day, but
Right? Yeah.
neither of them showed up.
Yep.
Who's thing one here? Oh, that
Oh,
thing
damn.
won.
What's
Dylan?
up?
What's going on, buddy?
You all right?
Uh, I'm living the dream.
You got a head torque
Is that what it's
sequence
called?
in front of you there.
Yeah, living the dream. I'm sanding washers.
Lucky you.
Yeah.
Just for a spacer or something?
What's that?
Making a spacer for a bolt?
No, these are the head studs.
Oh, okay.
The washers for the head studs. Yeah.
Smoothing them out?
Actually, the opposite.
Oh, okay.
Giving them more bite.
Giving them some texture.
Yeah.
What's up, Buff? How you doing, brother?
Where'd you get that from? Where'd you learn that?
My brother.
Ah, it's all by mistake. What's up, Buff?
Kinda. Yeah.
He's getting ready. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. Buff.
We're over here getting ready for Buff's Power
Yeah.
Hour.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're preparing for you, man.
Yeah. It's like- I went on at 8,
getting
so I
all
could be
juiced
over there
up.
by 9, and
We're getting all juiced up for you.
getting all juiced up. Getting all lubed up on Thursday night.
Like Jabari says, check your fluids.
Mm-hmm.
But
Actually, this is the first beer I had all week.
Yeah.
well, we blew a head gasket. Well, both of them. This was last week.
Yeah.
Is that
And
what happened?
yeah, we blew it on Saturday, and then Sunday I had the heads off and at the machine shop,
Sweet.
and he got
Were
one
they hurt?
done. He got one done and had to get sent off for his work.
Oh, crap.
So,
Are they
I was like-
running the Friday night deal at Edgewater this week?
yeah, I'd like to go. I'm hoping he has my other head done.
Right.
So because my dyno day is Monday.
Sorry, I'm laughing at Buff.
Picked the wrong day to quit cooking.
It's okay. You can laugh at me too.
No, I'm not, dude. Buff hit me at the wrong time right
Buff
there.
said he picked the wrong day to quit cocaine. It's times like this I wish I was still drinking.
I'll drink one for you, Buff. I
Some
promise.
days it's like that, love. That's for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, who's thing two?
I don't know. Oh, probably
Probably Brooke.
I was just saying, yeah.
Oh,
That's
man.
easy. Oh.
I just thought I'd join in.
Oh, you're
Hell
good,
yeah,
man.
dude.
Hey.
This is really boring, so
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Listen to some mindless chatter while you're doing mindless work. Yeah, we're good for mindless chatter. Don't worry about that.
From the movie Airplane.
Yeah,
for the
I
younger
remember
ones.
that. That was hilarious. Or on Talladega Nights when he was like, "Whew, I need to lay off the peyote." Like, how old are you, kid? Like 5? No, Dad, I'm 12. Man.
Who's your mom?
Let's see. Yeah, Lena Jennings. What, you got some ghosts over there making noise or something? That's some weird
Elliot.
shit. Huh? Oh. Your roommate? Your bromance?
I'm gonna beat his ass sometimes, but it's all right.
The grandbaby daddy.
Yeah.
Is he
well,
playing
speaking
games?
of Talladega
Yeah.
Nights, what's
up?
the best racing movie out there?
Ah, dude. I've been trying to think about that, and there's so many. I mean, Two-Lane Blacktop is really a short racing part, but
Yeah, that's
American Graffiti.
American
is
Graffiti
nuts.
is a good one. But Two-lane blacktop's good, but then there's Days of Thunder's a good one.
You
Days
ever
of
watched
Thunder. I watched some of Days of Thunder yesterday.
You ever
Dave
watch?
Earnhardt
I think
does a podcast, and he had the guy on there a couple weeks ago that trained Tom Cruise how to drive in that movie, which was kind of interesting.
Stroker Ace, another good one.
Yeah.
You ever seen Hot
Six
Rod?
pack.
Hot Rod, yep, that's a good one. Yep,
6-pack.
that one plays on YouTube sometimes for free. Hot Rod, whatever it was. I think it was made in like '78.
Yeah, something like that.
King of the Mountain. That sounds familiar.
I've never heard of that one.
Well, there was actually Brad Pitt played in one skit for Tales from the Crypt called King of the Road.
I liked
But-
I liked that one My Science Project. That kid had that GTO with the blower on it.
My Science
Remember that one?
Project, yeah.
That was pretty cool. I mean, not really a racing movie, but a car movie.
Car, yeah. What about,
Nice
you remember
bike,
6-pack
son. Is that
with
a
Kenny
Huffy?
Rogers? Where they stole the carburetor off the dude's car?
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Yeah, he was like, Matuski's a fag. Let's go steal his carburetor.
have you guys seen? I think it's Blue Collar Performance.
Yeah, I have seen some of his stuff. Yeah.
Did you see he ran an engine on nitro? LS
Did he?
engine?
No. What kind of engine was it?
An LS engine.
Oh, really?
That was
got
about,
me-
that was
it got
about a
me
month
thinking.
ago.
I mean, you can run small percentage of nitro. I mean, you don't want to go crazy, with
I
it, especially under boost.
I want to buy a dragster and put one of them on there with a turbo
Mm-hmm.
and go for the stock block record
There you go.
with nitro.
Man,
Big Chief.
there was a
runs-
rail. Go ahead, Jason.
I said Big Chief runs like 20% nitro in his car. So. Yeah.
Yep. We saw I think it was a 3.8 liter or 4.3 liter V6 out at Killcare a long time ago that had a turbo on it, on a rail.
Oh, that was.
I can't remember.
V6. Yeah, that was.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah. And that car was.
It was a sick little thing.
Yeah, and it held all kinds of records too. And then the last time I saw it, it was at Indy, and he was running in top alcohol, but he was running injected nitro on a
Oh,
V6,
God.
and he qualified it with all the V8 cars.
Wow.
I don't remember whose car that was, but yeah, those guys were.
I can't remember. I went over and looked at it every single
They
time.
love those Buick V6s.
Yeah. And
Well,
man,
he's-
it
like,
just
he-
screamed.
When they first started out, I think he had a Grand National, and then he just progressed and put the motor in a dragster, and
Yeah.
and then I saw it, and you should have heard that thing on nitro, injected nitro. It was crazy, and it had the.
He
big
was
scoop
still
on it.
winging it like, I think, 9,500
Mhm.
when I saw it last at Killcare, and that was a couple years ago.
Yeah. Yeah, last time, well, when Hunter and I went to Indy when he graduated in 2020, they were there with it.
Uh,
And Hunter heard it. He's like, "What is that?" I was like, "I know exactly what that is."
that's a pissed off bumblebee.
Yeah.
That son bitch was loud, but God, it sounded cool as hell.
Oh man, he was pitted next to us one time and was setting his total timing. I mean, he's revving this thing like 8 grand probably, and had the timing light on. And I'm like, "Oh my god, it's retarded."
Zoomies on a V6. Insane.
Yep.
Hard to believe it sounds much louder than a damn V8 too.
We'll put some. We need to put some fender exit headers on JBs. Just like a Buick, right out the fender, just straight shot, fucking loud.
I'm gonna have zoomies on something someday. I want them.
I want to build fender well headers for the truck next winter when I've got time and
What with some
everything.
bullhorns?
Huh?
What with some bullhorns?
No, just fender well and down, and then
Oh, okay.
behind the tire. Because there's no room in that thing.
Right.
I was talking. Some guy the other day was like, "Oh, that thing's just like a." The S10s are just G bodies, aren't they? I'm like, no. I'm like, the frame's narrower than a G body, believe me, because
Fucking 2.5 feet narrower.
there is no room in this thing for what I'm doing.
You mean stuffing a big V8 engine in a small?
Yeah, Yeah, and something that had a 4-cylinder in it. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And when you looked at that 4-cylinder in there, you're like, how the hell is a V8 going to fit in here? A little bit of cutting here, a little bit of welding.
Ship in a bottle.
Yeah.
What kind of coils you running, Levi?
What's that?
What kind of coils do you run? Just stock?
Yeah, these are what come off the engine.
Mhm.
The engine probably had 170 something thousand miles, so they're doing good so far.
It's one nice thing about those having
That's
8
cool.
coils
That's-
is, they should last 8 times longer than one.
You still running the factory fuel injection?
No, it's got the Holly
Yeah,
Terminator.
he's got
on
the
it.
Terminator. on
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I ever change up, I'm going to put the Terminator system on mine. But right now, I got Phytech on my old school small block, and it does good.
Oh, you actually like the Phytech?
Dude, at first, I about threw it in the trash can.
I don't
But then I
like
finally
it,
worked it
yeah.
out. I got it working great.
Yeah,
I
his
mean,
is
this
good.
thing is rips.
But then Dad's car, we've got the multi-port injection on it from Phytech, and it's a fucking
Well, I
nightmare.
just found out something interesting about it, too.
Their
the
support's
original-
getting better. I got to give
Right.
them that. Before, when we first started with them, Dylan,
Yeah.
there was no support. Like, it was email back and forth. It was like, come on,
Yeah.
man.
I bought a Sniper used, and I've 2 or 3 times thought about putting a carburetor on the back of it.
Hmm.
I started with a fuel injecting engine that ran, took it off, was going to do a carb, found the Sniper, and now I want to go back to a carb.
Well, I'll tell you, since I just put a bigger cam in my engine and started it, and it's so pissed with the stock ECU. I was like, you know what? If I could, I might put a carburetor on it because it would be easier for me to tune it. Now I got to have somebody come over
Yeah,
and flash it, and hope it's right.
it's a pain in the butt.
Hmm.
That's the only sucky
Well,
thing.
there's a thing called lifetime tunes that you can have done to your factory ECM, and he's pretty much on his tunes pretty good. That's what Ray uses in his Mustang and everything else.
Who is
Tell him
it?
what you did, and he'll lifetime tunes.
Do you got to send it to him for him to tune it?
Yes,
Okay. 'Cause
the
I
very
found a
first
place-
time.
I found
The
a
second
place-
time, no.
Yeah. So I found a place you send it in, $65. They'll put the initial tune on it, and then if you need any more updates, that they can do it remotely. But they have to
Yep.
put the initial tune in it there. And then there's also a guy now that when you send them to him, I think it's like $150. He'll put it'll have a USB built into the ECM. Just plug it right in your computer. You don't have to have the
Yep.
whole interface shit. It's whatever it is, Ethernet. It's got an Ethernet cable on it. That's what it is. Pretty interesting.
Like I said, I've got this one
Hey,
laptop
Marissa.
that
That's Rob's oldest daughter. Hence the dad and the $65 is a good deal, man. I don't know how much it is for the credits for Jeremy to come over and do the initial tune on this one either. It's the
I don't know.
and they're vague about that. So I downloaded the tuner suite from HB Tuners, and it's like,
Mm-hmm.
well, you need credits, and I'm like, well, so you go to hit buy credits, and it's like it doesn't tell you how much credits are, or
Come on, Dad, get up there.
But I did buy a high-speed Bluetooth OBD2 connector,
Yeah.
which we can use on anything. And,
Well,
but it has
this
a
laptop that I'm using, I have one identical to it that I got for tuning only. And T thinks that he can crack it, so we can
okay.
use
Well,
it.
if T can do that, that'd be great. Somebody texted me. Sorry. Oh, Kaylee has my. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's about it. So I said, if I had a carburetor intake for it, I would put it on it, and then have it, because then you can run it with the stock ECU. You just have to get a TPS for the carburetor, which they make them that go right on them now. Buff, what are we talking about tonight? Give us a sneak preview of the Pontiac Power Hour.
Yeah, give us the answers.
Yeah. We got about 8 minutes. They just have an interesting show. They do a good job.
It keeps people engaged,
Yeah, they do definitely keep people engaged. Yeah.
even though we don't
Oh,
know
it's
the.
fun as hell to get on there.
Should have people keep their own scorecards. So they know what their
Yeah, what their place is. Yeah, have
yeah.
like a points end of the season points add up deal. Yeah.
Oh, trivia special just for Hunter.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
As long as I can Google it, I can.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on,
Exactly.
cat.
Man, I just found a really neat picture
Go
of
away.
a '68 Firebird.
Go
Just
away.
popped up. Mostly talking about our dang last 2 weeks, but yeah, that's cool. Oh yeah, 'cause you went to the truck
hey,
thing with
Travis.
Square Body, didn't you? Travis, what the heck are you doing, buddy? You working
Oh,
on
he
your
wants a
new
cheat sheet too.
on Red's cousin over there? I don't know if you saw this or not, Travis, but somebody reposted a video of you cold starting old Red. It's pretty funny. I was like, that's not Travis, but they used it. I mean, it wasn't derogatory either. They were just putting it out there, like, hey, check this out. I don't remember what it was called.
Oh no, I think I saw that too.
Mm-hmm. Because I knew it was red because it had the air grabber on it, and the bed's kind of a different color than the cab. So that's right. Yeah. 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 You were out gallivanting. Where were you guys at the truck thing in Kansas or something? Were you both?
Yeah, Buff, that's
Yeah,
about the
like
way I
Travis
am,
said,
man.
sweet. Yeah, they're refurbishing my stuff. Great.
I don't always get to work on my faves, but I get to work on everything else too. But working on an old square body, that's fun.
Yeah. There's one right down the street here on the opposite corner. That one weird lady.
Come here.
Like, she needs to sell me that damn thing.
I need to get out to Craig's. He's got the body off his daughter's Blazer. All there is frame and two differentials.
Yeah.
Him and her both are doing a restoration.
I'm
Nice.
still here.
You're still here and the cat isn't?
Oh, you went that way now. I swear it's your voice, Jason.
It might be. I have that, you know, gifted with that. With
Are you
animals.
allowed to
I
sell?
bet that was an awesome trip.
Are you allowed to send animals in the mail?
It's not.
Oh, no.
Well,
I
that's
mean,
what I always go by. It's not illegal until you get caught.
They put them in a box and put them in the belly of the airplane when you're flying, when you take them with you. You know. So
I don't think it's illegal when they're stuffed.
there you go. Cats are idiots, especially when they're stuffed. That shirt's the best. Yeah, I always forget. I was gonna buy one of your shirts when you were in Sykeston, Dylan, and I completely slipped my mind.
I got plenty of them still.
All right, we'll get hooked up. I'll buy one. Do you have a merch shelf or anything?
Or what?
Do you have a merch shelf where we can buy stuff?
I wish I did. I'm actually trying to come up with a actual website for my business, and then I'd put it on there.
Websites are a nightmare. I had one for about 2 years, and I had a merch shelf like through spring or whatever it was, and it got too expensive. Everything went up so much. I'm like, nobody's gonna pay $30 for a T-shirt from me. That's
Yeah.
It's like,
Well, that's why mine are $10.
right. But you do your own stuff, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We make them ourselves.
That's what I would like to learn how to silk screen myself.
It's not so. It's a vinyl cutter, and then you peel the vinyl. It's a whole process.
Oh,
I
I
wish
know.
I could do the-
I've watched some stuff on it, and then they're like there's that one like iron-on printer you can get, and it makes the iron on, and then you press it on, and I was like, yeah, I would have that all screwed up. I mean, I'm like I said, I'm like a bull in a china shop.
It's difficult. I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like I'm pretty hands on, and it's difficult for me.
Right.
So-
Yeah. Well, now that I've gotten a few years on me, I'm a little shaky now with the small motor skills stuff anymore. So, but you know how it is, Don. YouTube's pushing your Harley short video. Good, Tom.
Uh-huh. Man, I used to
Steve
work at
Buff said he was
Emory.
going to get chickens through the mail. Why you can't send a cat? Just don't send
Man,
it to me.
USPS would send the chickens through the airplanes, and we would get the whole hut of those chickens. We'd have to stick on the bottom side in the belly of the plane. Man, these things were shitting all over the place.
Oh, I bet. All right, well, what do we have for the last 90 seconds? Anybody? Don, what are you doing? Waiting on a socket to do your front end?
That and covering the car back up.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
a storm coming.
Well, I waited.
We know what Dylan's doing.
Yep. Anxious to get a motor back together.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I tarped
Get
the
it,
car
baby.
with cat litter jugs over the winter, and that worked out great. And it's like a week or so ago, it's like, oh, weather's getting nicer. I cut all the zip ties, and now I'm going out there twice a day to cover the car back up because the
I
wind's
know.
blowing
Well, it's
hard.
like I got the camper all ready and put water in it, and then now I see it's going to be 32 degrees Saturday night. I'm like, God damn it.
No shit. I know. I saw that.
I'm gonna put the. Oh, I finally got an appointment to get it in to get the propane fixed, but I'm gonna put the little electric heater in there and turn it on like 40 degrees. Hopefully, keep it from freezing. So, but all right. Well, anyways, it's about that time, gentle people. Appreciate you stopping by, Dylan, Rob, Don.
Yes,
everybody
sir.
in
Thanks
the
for
chat.
having me.
Yeah. Oh, I'm doing it every Thursday, so
I forgot to do it Monday.
yeah, it's all right. It happens.
That's
I
why I
almost forgot
scheduled mine
today was
early so I
Thursday
don't
because
forget.
I left work early and was getting a bunch of errands done. So, but anyway, all right, let's go watch Pontiac Power Hour.
All right.
Take
All
it
right.
easy,
Peace.
fellas.
You guys have a good night.
You too, bud. Take
Good
care.
night.
Good luck with
See you
that. I
there.
hope you get it done.
Thank you.
Yep.